Hello there, and welcome to a bit of the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion again. In this one we're going to do some Fighters Guild stuff. It shouldn't take too long to make a lot of progress here. It depends entirely how badly we do with hand-to-hand combat, so we will see. Now my partner noticed that I've been able to play a lot of Oblivion lately. It's because, like, finally at work, I'm actually pretty chilled out, and my workload is not, you know, as big as it was before. It will pick up again, but right now I'm quite happy with it, and therefore I can focus on that I wish to do. And that gives me time to enjoy my hobbies a bit more.
Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good, I have to do with the rats in my basement. That's right, rats in my basement, and something has been killing them. It's horrible, my poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails. Please get to the basement and find out what's happening.
So,
Please save my little rats.
in Morrowind, I believe it was, there was a quest to clear out rats from the basement, and this is like a bit of a homage to it. It's also a take on a very popular trope in role-playing games. The idea that, like, as a starting quest you go into the basement and you kill the rats. It's all very hilarious. And only this time you've actually got to look after the rats. So we found a starving mountain lion. I should just disclose as well, I have reduced the difficulty. So, that might make things a bit easier, just by 2 notches.
Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there?
In fact, what I'm going to do is going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb mode for the time being.
A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? That's not possible. But it happened. What if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus and Ventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do. Please, go find Pinarus and...
So that's what we're going to do. Pinarus, whose prized Minotaur horn was used in a potion earlier.
What? Mountain lions? Here. Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good, and maybe make that old nut feel better. It's always rats for the new associates. Is it some initiation test or something? Let's go hunting.
So now, instead of playing 0k with my mate, who DMs D&D, I am instead following this guy. I can't just allow him to go on ahead, because you will see what happens if I do. Or maybe I can actually leave him too, I'm not sure yet. He will stand there. And he's going to wait. So I have to follow him. Great. Bit of an interesting setup in armour he's got. He's got ebony boots, an orcish cuirass, he's got a glass longsword, I want to say, and an ebony shield. Yeah, so I have more time to play games, which is good. And I get to do this, and it's quite relaxing, and there's more of a purpose to it, so it's more of my darling sense to it as well. Because to be honest, I've not really felt like playing many other games besides Oblivion. I really look forward coming home and playing this. But there are other games I want to play. Oh, hello, there's the Black Horse Courier. I'll get some stuff for alchemy while we're here. Yeah, riveting viewing, I know. So yeah, so I've got more time to chill and just relax a bit. But if things do get busier, I'm gonna be looking at, like, because I can't do with the stress. I can't do with getting home tired. The thing is, like, I am actually in a really privileged position of, like, my commute is not that long. It's like 30 minutes. You know, I get home at like 5:45 or whatever. So it's pretty good. Oh, hello. Just gonna calmly walk in there, are we?
If they're out here, they'll be in this area. I can't imagine there are more than 4 of them. Let's take care of this.
Oh, hello. Alright, sorry, just loading the shadows in.
I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
Can loot them for lion pelts, but they're not worth that much, so we can carry on safely. Back to the city. I could be playing Forged Commander Total Alliance, whatever it's called. I was fucking doing this. But video's a video. And ultimately, if it keeps my darling satisfied, those other times
You've got to take care of those mountain lions.
it's alright.
You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't. There's one in my basement right now. Go get it.
As far as I'm aware, none of the rats have been harmed. I like when the rats do that, they stand up. Very nice indeed.
Like the gods, you killed that thing. This is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies. I'll bet it's that quill weave next door. She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to. Please save my little rats.
So, I'm sure you're going to notice a theme now. Why not call the guards?
My name's Quillweave. I've had some success selling stories about the lives of the lower and criminal classes. Between the sailors and shipmen of the port and my little local circle of friends, I have plenty of yarns for knitting up my tales. For someone who drinks so much, hauls ropes faster is in peak physical condition. You could learn a lot from him. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of, but don't do it without any proof. Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. We'll see. Is good. Get away from me. No, you do me too much honor. What a great story. You should be, please, remarkable.
Okay. So we've got a while to wait before Quillweave has any evidence of a crime. So let's see, what would be the best time to lure mountain lions into the house? Probably when I'm not looking at her. Sometimes NPCs will be frozen from doing their usual duties.
Hi there.
If they can see me. There we go, so she's now moved.
Yes. What can I do for you?
You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about. Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them. Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? Good day.
See, it's times when, like, Avena has this really awesome dialogue and great voice acting. Like,
Oh, my poor little rats.
and then, like, you just have, like, the opening to the quest as a bit of a red herring, and then...
So, did you follow her? She's behind it, isn't she? Tell me what you found out.
Yeah.
She didn't, huh? But you've taken care of the problem, and I suppose that's what counts. Thanks for that. Here's your payment.
See, it's not bad voice acting as such.
Oh, the poor little rats.
400 gold, and I need to find Quillweave, preferably before she gets into a house. Damn. It would be trespassing if I... She might be out of the house by 6 o'clock. Or... no, that's a 7, but apparently not. Most NPCs are out by like 8 in the morning. Or they unlock the doors. You can see them. Can't read that note on the desk, interestingly enough.
So, you didn't sell me out. I appreciate that. Well, I said I'd make it worth your while. So let me teach you a little something. You've got to be light on your feet to make it around here. And that's something I'm good at. Maybe you can be too. Take care. Good day.
I didn't rat her out. I was originally tempted to go with the additional money rewarded by, you know, putting Quillweave. Not behind bars as such, that doesn't happen. But like walking her and like racing on her. But in doing so, that wouldn't have really been worth it as such.
Rana, I'm Anvil's advanced trainer in blade weapons. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Well met.
Hello there.
Someone just off at the office upstairs.
Go ahead, please.
I don't know what the porters actually do.
Let me
Oh,
take a
they-
look at what you've got.
You can repair armor. Because I
Bye.
can't repair magic items, there's no point doing too much.
A pleasure to speak with you. I'll need someone who's at least an apprentice for this job. Maybe you're ready for advancement? I like eating at the Flowing Bowl. Mainlorn runs a quality inn. You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck. Looking for more work, eh? Good. Got a contract for you. I'd like you to go talk to Norbert Lels, here in Anvil.
You have to think about that then.
He runs Lels Quality Merchandise here in Anvil. He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's hired us to put a stop to it. Let's get to training.
So, this was a quest I was looking for originally, but it is Fighter's Guild.
Hello!
So, let's talk about the Fighter's Guild. As you can probably tell, they are essentially a band of mercenaries. And I didn't used to think of them as that before. It's quite hard to say mercenary, because I think that has, like, negative connotations. In this game, they are shown to be, like, I guess, like, quite noble in a way. They do have rules and regulations. They don't allow, like, you know, just murder and thieving and all this sort of thing. But they, at the end of the day, they do take on contracts and money.
Greetings! Welcome to Lels Quality Merchandise. We have a wide range of goods to suit your needs. Oh, and perhaps you saw the sign outside? A slight mistake, you know. Bit of bad luck there. So, what can I do for you?
I believe it's the Mormons or Jehovah's Witnesses who have this idea that whenever they craft something, there has to be a mistake in it, because they cannot make anything perfect. It has to be like the only thing that is perfect is God. So if they make something, there has to be an imperfection. So yeah, I don't know, just something I had.
I am Norbert Lels. How may I help you? I've lost a great deal of merchandise over the last few months. I keep replacing it, but they keep stealing it. New locks on the doors be damned. They always come at night after I've gone to bed. Maybe a mage transports them inside. You can just stay in the shop overnight. Good luck. I'm going to wait at the Flowing Bowl until this mess is settled. I know I can trust you to keep the place safe. As I said, I'll need you to stop these thieves from breaking into my store. It only seems to happen at night. I heard that Velwyn Benerus is trying to sell off Benerus Manor. Hopefully the new owners will clean that eyesore up. You too.
So let's have a look at the sign. Lels Quality Merchandise. Merchandise.
No time to talk. Go away. I see no reason to talk to you.
Fair enough.
Just leave.
No time to talk. Go away. I don't like you and don't want to talk to you.
I believe he's wearing mithril
Just
armor.
go away. No time to talk. Go away. You're talking to me, and I don't like you. Goodbye. Just go away.
Right, so about these thieves, yeah, obviously something has to be done about them. Because they are stealing all of Lels' quality merchandise. That's understandably a bit of a problem for them. Oh.
Seems you've blooded your knuckles a few times. Good day.
Hello.
Don't mind him. He's not right in the head. Poor fellow. He runs Lels Quality Merchandise. Not a bad sort. You can usually find him in his store. Arvina Thelis is an odd one. I've heard some strange noises coming from her basement. Take care.
Well, she's not reported me yet, so... Have I got a bounty? This is an interesting page, so you can see, like some things like jokes told, there's a vampire, next button, known route found. Houses owned, stores invested in. Souls trapped. Places found. So I have no bounty so far. Shit. Okay. Let's say that we're going to wait for a bit. Wait for the thieves to come.
Get out of here before you get hurt. No time to talk. Go away. Just go away.
Fair enough.
What is it?
Yeah.
Wish to be left.
Yeah. The best you can do. Do your worst. What's the matter? Getting scared? I'll send your bloody soul straight to Sultan. Oh.
Elven Claymore. That's not fun to mess around with. Yeah, I really should talk to Mr. Lowell's just as soon as I've... Well, I don't want to be seen found with a stolen lockpick, do I? There we go. Now I can't be seen with it. So, let's leave Lowell's quality merchandise. Does it actually say that on the tooltip? No, it does not. Never mind. Also not wearing a helmet. Oh, that's of course, that's why I'm so low health. I've got my helmet on. My favourite robes in the game. Oh, pants as well. Could help have some trousers on. Nope, I don't want that one. Cravat, cuirass rather. And I want the... Oh dear. Just trespassing. Good.
Hello.
What is it?
Wait a minute, hawk.
Go ahead, please.
Oh.
Farewell.
As if you hawk your goods.
Greetings, Khajiit.
And that's to... sell them. Okay, yeah, he's not in that town. I do apologise. He is elsewhere. You can go to the lighthouse and you can actually turn the lights on and off. Not that it really does anything, but hey ho.
They still aren't letting me live this down. Everyone's making fun of me because I fell for the Siren's charms. Well, now I have the last laugh.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be undercover.
I hear that Velwyn Benaros is trying... Do me a favor.
Was that him there? No, it wasn't. What the fuck is Normal L's gone now? Oh, he was over here. My apologies. Right.
Were you able to take care of my problem with break-ins?
A bit robotic, but yes.
You've gotten them? Wonderful. But their names are familiar to me. All of those men have worked for me. Amazing. I even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine what turned them to a life of crime. Sad. Well, here's your payment. Be seeing you.
So there's like kind of another thread that isn't really explored, or gone upon, like why haven't they? Like what's the economy like in this place that would resort to people having a life of crime? There's no but an unfair physics for the signs don't seem to be working. I don't think it's that one. Never mind. Yeah, so...
It's you. Hi.
Hello.
Well met. What's going on with you? Horrible.
A pleasure to speak with you.
So yeah, so like it could lead into something. And maybe those men were part of the Blackwater Company. Or whatever it's called, but more on that later.
I don't have anything for anyone in your rank. Check with Burrs Grokash in Shadenhall. He might have something. Hey, you're the... You too. Farewell.
So now we're going to go to
Good evening.
Shadenhall. So, we've got some loot. Let's wait a bit and sell it off. Now, Shadenhall is unfortunately on the other side of the world.
I hope I can help.
So,
Have you spoken to Wilbur at the Count's Arms? He knows a lot about fine wines. Been here 30 years, and I expect I'll last another 10 or so. When I'm gone, God's willing, my apprentice, Enelroth, will tend the smithy.
yes,
I'm pretty handy. Let's do business.
right, so... Let's get rid of some of our loads. Let's see if we can persuade them to go a bit harder on... Let's start with some lower... okay, good, good. We go to 77.
Make me a better...
Okay. What's that?
An excellent... You... That's more than I'd usually pay.
Well, don't pay then.
That's a fair deal. Another satisfied customer.
Indeed I am, thank you very much.
Good day.
Right, so... we need to find Burrs Grokash. So... Let's go from Bruma this time. We go from the Wild Eye Stables to Shadenhall. Have a bit of a talk. So... and maybe come across that shrine, the Fowler Shrine. So yeah. So Fighters Guild is essentially like the main martial guild that you want to join. There's a guild for like each of the main skills in Oblivion, which is like stealth. So you got the Thieves Guild, you got the Mage's Guild, which is magic, and then you've got martial combat or fighting or strength, and that's Fighters Guild. You can resolve any of these quests basically by fighting with magical or otherwise means, or martial means. Whatever you do, you're gonna fucking fight. That's all they really important. There is, however, also the Dark Brotherhood as well. So that's because the Thieves Guild is not magical, martial based. It is. Dark Brotherhood is about assassination, whereas the Thieves Guild is, well, thieving. Oh, Christ, women, that's not good.
Do your worst. Let's get this over with.
Right. Let's go back and rest up a bit. For 1 hour and sneak upon him if we can. Oh, never mind, he's there. Yep, no, he's going to catch us no matter what. So axes are nice, heavy weapons. So they swing slowly.
It's over with. I'll hack you to pieces.
In older Elder Scrolls games, there might be other guilds that you might want to join. So in Morrowind, there will be different houses. House Lalu, House Telvanni, House Redoran. Like the big ones. To my knowledge, I think there was another one, but I can't remember. There's also like the Kamana Tong, which is like the Assassins Guild, but it's all about honour and things like that, or so they say. In Daggerfall, you come across random people who need help. In Arena, like you go to the different arenas, become the Grand Champion. In this game as well, you can actually join the arena and be a fighter, and that is something that we will absolutely do. Just as soon as I push that bell at the end. You can see now why I had to lower the difficulty. Why, once again, I'm having to save. So, let's carry on my way to Shinfell. Okay. So, yeah, so the fighter skills, like just do mercenaries, good way of getting gold, and I think later on there is always the opportunity to make more money. Fucking joking me. You know what? Fuck this. I'm setting up fire. Let's build up some skills. So, yeah, so the Mage's Guild, it's mostly magical, but again, like, you can basically do that without using really any magic. It's just like magic sort of flavoured quests, basically. I don't think like the Mage's Guild pays as well. It's more that you have access to trainers and equipment and spells and staves and such.
What?
Ulrika Ulfgar, a very Nord name.
I've been hearing
Be seeing you.
I believe this place. No, I think can't remember if this place is going to become significant or not. I mean, it's a little hamlet, of course it is. I think it will. Hello. This is another path. Stop. What's this? This was the thief stone. Ah! So these are the stars, so you can change your star sign to the thief. As far as I'm aware. So the other ones allow you to summon Daedric weapons. These change your star sign, I think. Or they give you like the benefits of that temporarily.
Yeah.
So we could raid this place. You know what? We could go to Shenhal, or we could raid this place. And get ourselves some nice loot. Myself the trap.
You'll never take me down.
You know, actually, you might be right. I might never actually take you down at this rate. Must have been my magic being drained. Oh yeah, it is. That's nasty. That's really fucking nasty.
No one lives forever.
Oh, nice.
Is that the best you can do?
Bandits and marauders fighting one another. That's pretty cool. Well, is it cool enough to help me live any longer? Nah, not really. So.
This ends here.
Oh my word. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Die, damn you.
Yeah.
Smack.
There, you can't get up here. I'll try and run, but he ain't gonna get up here. I think I'm gonna have to change that healing spell to the other one. Yeah. Heal. Yeah, it's the only way I'm actually gonna get some healing on time. That's done more for me than rest up. Level up. Inside. I really should be going for endurance. But...
Jump on my...
Oh no, shield. Just a weapon. Silver War Axe, not really worth it with the weight. Requirements.
Must have been me.
Hail.
Everyone's talking about the hero of Kavach.
Huh? What?
Yeah, so he's right behind you.
Pathetic that! Fought mud crabs. Let's get this over with.
Save scum. And... Oh, that's a light iron war shield. Light iron shield, rather. I'm supposed to get rid of that shield.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Light iron shield. Okay, so we've got a fair amount of loot, but what can we drop? So, Elven Warhammer's pretty good price for what it is. We can drop those arrows, we can drop... See. Let's keep the that stuff. That's pretty good. Armour. Don't need chainmail. Anything that's chainmail we can drop, it isn't worth it. Mithril is the best that we're going to get. I also want to collect all of these as well. If necessary, we can do some alchemy. Scout tunnels, reward, picture artifacts.
I'm just warming up.
Man, we're gonna go through all this again. I mean, I Annihilate was just chilling over there. Just vibing, as you can see. Punching the guy with the shield, or the lady with the shield rather, while the other one is still vulnerable.
Warming up, you pathetic worm.
So. So the Elven Bow's worth it. Elven War Axe is not. Elven Warhammer may... it's too much weight. And that glass mace that that other guy had. Oh no, no, mine has got an Elven Dagger now. Great. So already we've encountered the ringleader, so I don't think there's going to be too much to this place, unless that's just like the end of the bandit stuff. And we'll soon be getting on to whatever else lurks in this place. Save up, let's rest up. Four mace, there we go.
This ends here.
Let's actually show what we're doing. Nice, just tucked away neatly. Yeah, elven weapons aren't really worth it if they weigh a ton and just don't offer as much. Glass is even better. Yeah, I don't get... I mean, no, actually, I'm going to defend glass weapons. I think they're okay. I think it's a testament to how well they've been forged that they are a higher tier. Than elven gear, you know? Not at all, right. So is there anything else left of this place at all? Or is that literally it? I mean, I'm fine with that being it. Makes it easier for me, but... Fucking hell. I need to find out Tile Shrine, I really do. In fact, that might have to be the next big thing that I do. Because I'm sick and tired of running out of Olympics. Right, let's move on. So is it down this way? Yeah, down this way. I also want to stop at the Valor Shrine, if possible, if there's any Oblivion gates ahead. Heal up a bit. In fact, what major skills do I have? Illusion. Which I only really want for invisibility and mega alteration. Shit. Or restoration. Fantastic. I really chose poorly with my skills to begin with. I mean, hand to hand being the biggest mistake I made, but still.
Hail, good citizen.
How can you be of service? How about being present?
Something to The Emperor...
So I think I dropped some stuff here. But yes, evidently I have, because we passed this place. Right, I just want to stop by my Valor Shrine. Head then. We'll carry on to Shednal. We will see Daedric Shrines, like you've got to do at least one to progress the main story. So, and they point you to Azura Shrine. Azura, who's considered one of the less malevolent, I'm not going to say more benevolent, but less malevolent of the Daedric gods. So, priest is an essential NPC, so he can't be killed. Hey, 2,000 saves in, nice. I think that's in total on PC for me. So, yeah. Fuck is that? Let's chase him. Fucking there. You know what? Fuck you, I'm gonna. Can't be asked. Yeah, and she, I think, interacts the most with mortals as well. Azura has like a hate of the undead. As do quite a few of the Daedric gods. You'll find very few that are sort of sympathetic to them. As to Daedra's role in the world, I really can't tell. See, I don't know if I said this before, but like, Elder Scrolls lore is fucking mental. Like, of all the games out there that like suit the iceberg meme, it's the Elder Scrolls. Because like most people, I think, would say that their grasp of the lore is things like the Dovahkiin. Or like the Johnbonne, you know, like how Talos became a god. That's like as deep as they go into the lore rabbit hole. And I'm not saying I go any further, like God no. I'm not that mental. But there is a lot of stuff in Elder Scrolls lore that is just crazy. I think I've spoken before about how like the lore of Morrowind was penned, and how that's become apocryphal. The idea that one of the writers was writing like the lore of like Dagorthir of Morrowind, and all that sort of thing, and Chim and such. And oh hello. Like how a lot of it was like I feel like he had a few beers and whatnot, and he wrote about drunk with it, but then people started adding more stuff to it, like, oh he was on weed, and he was on shrooms, and then he was on crack, and, you know, he was like people were treating it like the intro to, like, Hellraiser or something, Frank in his hotel room, playing with the boys. I mean, that goes to speak, you know, like, to how batshit the lore of the Elder Scrolls can get. Not to mention as well, it's hard to say if the Elder Scrolls really has like reliable narrators. There's a lot of things in the games that just don't quite add up. I need to try 10. And don't get me wrong, like the lore is certainly good, it's certainly there, but it can be a bit strange at times. And I'm not willing to like spend ages trying to get it, you know. Thanks so, brave man than I. Like, I'm willing to look into a lot of games lore and try and understand the world that people have created. But the Elder Scrolls? Like, absolutely not. In fact, I just realised I can do my... I thought okay about now. Yeah. And the thing is, the lore is good, and the in-game writing as well is great. There's there's some contradictory accounts to things that have happened, and a lot of history in the games is like almost like purposely left out to leave the player's own actions to stand out. So it's actually, you know, like the Nerevarine did not do this. You know, I did this, but again, it's like I did this instead. And so yeah. Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
They are not worth the trouble. Well, there's the shed now anyway, so... Ooh, Varamina Shrine. Go there.
Hail, good citizen.
Could you kill the Saga for me, please? Yeah, okay, fair enough. I think that's a Minotaur over there. Been over last time. What do I supposed to put motions? Barren cave Mars. That is not going to be a barren cave, I can tell you that right now. Okay, we'll go to Vermeer Shrine and then we'll head off to shed now. I'm terribly sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, the lore. Yeah, it's like there's just so much, and like trying to break into the game's lore, I just can't do it. Yeah, I tried following Morrowind, and don't get me wrong, like I think it's a testament to how good the games themselves are, that you can enjoy the games without getting too deep into the lore. And I think a lot of games often get too self-important and sanctimonious with their lore, and like it's like I get it, you know, you love your world, you love this world that you've created, and all the stuff that you've done for it, but it's gonna be a freaking mud crab in it that's chasing me. In fact, I'm curious, what is going on here?
Who are you? Who dares to walk in the House of Shadow? What business do you have with the Lord Vermina? The 9 divines are boring. Daedra? They're never boring.
That's as far as I get with Daedric lore.
Here we worship Vermina, praying for her to grant us true visions. What is your business here? To speak with Vermina, you must offer a black soul gem to the Daedra Lord.
Christ. That's fun.
We watch and wait.
Black soul gems are a little bit difficult to come by. They require a ritual, performed at a certain altar, will learn how to do this. But Christ, this is an arse. Like, it really is. Like, I genuinely have to crack out the wiki to know how to do that. Fortunately, the mod, the black market mod, does sell black soul gems, as far as I'm aware. So I can buy one there and just drop it off and hey ho. I can speak to Fermina. So yeah, this is another settlement. In fact, I think, see, a lot of settlements like this are usually tied to the Deedra Lords in some way, and they want to torment the people of them. So, unless that one's the one I'm thinking of, where we may have to help, I'm not sure. We'll figure this out though, don't worry. Not that you are worrying. Why would you? There are some games that where this is a place we're going to get to know later as well. Add a couple of locations to my map very quickly, especially if there's no Minotaur there or anything. Bear. I'm going to lure them to the bandit camp over here. Oh. Never mind. Don't think it's a bandit camp, actually. I think this is for a trainer. Oh great, now the dog's attacking. Fantastic. Oh, sorry. Reaches never accepted heal. Oh dear, let's get that knife out of him. At least afford the poor dog that mercy. Right, let's head back to Shinhan. So, yeah, there's some, interesting lore in the Elseworlds games. Like, I think like the last game that I really wanted to get the lore with was like Dragon Age. Like, there's a Dragon Age role-playing game, and I'm like, oh, I'd love to play that. Like, I'm not a big fan of like the games after Origins, and the books style themselves on Dragon Age 2, and yeah, I don't like that. I like everything Elder Scrolls now is styled after Skyrim, and I don't like it. I really don't. And I get, you know, it's different and whatnot. Like, I think, to be honest, like, Oblivion looks much better. So, like, look at this UI. That's so much more grand than the plain and bland. And don't get me wrong, it's practical. It's bland. It's plain. I don't like that about Skyrim. But all the books are presented that way. Ugh. All the games now are presented that way. Ugh. It doesn't work for me. So yeah, it's like, it's the same with like the Dragon Age RPG. But I like the idea of Dragon Age and its lore. There we go. Beautiful city. Just bear with me 1 second, please. I'm just a mile, please. I'll wait to the better skill first. I've got some new sell.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tertia Veducia.
Right, my apologies for keeping waiting. Let's have a look.
I've heard that Hill the Tall knows a lot about alteration. How to cast shields and that sort of thing.
Not good for your business though, is it?
Did you know we have the finest horses in Cyrodiil? Right here in town? Black Waterside Stables. The best thoroughbred blacks. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Not really.
Thank you for your patronage.
Patronage, is it?
Go ahead. Where did you... I won't... I'm not... You're full of it. I like that. I doubt... Don't make... All right, I get it. Armor.
She is a journeyman, so...
That's a fair deal. You can't make that deal. You got a great deal there. That's a fair deal. That's a good... That's a fair deal.
Let's hope she's a better armorer.
Thank you for your business.
She's,
I'm pretty handy. What need... Be seeing you.
Yeah, right, so... Let's find our way to the Fighters Guild in Sheddenhall. All's good there, okay.
Keld of the Isles, guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me. I've settled down here. Nice place. Little slow, but it suits me. Burrs grow kosh as a bear sometimes, but I got thick skin. Doesn't bother me. Be seeing you. You here looking for work, meet? Maybe you want a contract? Conradel can teach you about acrobatics for a price. Of course, she'd rather be training her dogs.
I thought it was in, Coral, but never mind.
This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odenbar, both guardian rank? Pah, useless. I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job. Move your ass, boot.
Move your arse, boot. It's definitely going to enter my vocabulary more often. Honestly, like, that line tickled me when I first heard it. Just hearing it now, it's like that's the nostalgia hit I was looking for. Oh good golly, I've just got dementia. Swiftly on, deliver these weapons.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us. You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other 2 men. Get the weapons to the other men. Then we'll take care of the goblins. Horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers. We're going to have to get rid of them. The Colovian Highlands? Near the Hammerfell border? No one lives there. That's barren wastelands. Go to it.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that. Only good goblin is a dead goblin. I like dead goblins. Good. I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in. A hammer. Excellent. Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls. I'm good. I've got this hammer to bash in some goblin skull.
The OG Goblin Slayer.
Okay.
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you robbed. Filthy animals. Some of my kinsmen are partial to them, but I find them reprehensible. Nobody goes into the mountains but hunters and thieves on the lam. Food and shelter is hard to come by. Excellent! I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh. A blade? Fantastic! Let us take the fight to these vile creatures. No more needed for me. I have this fine blade with which I'll slaughter some of these miserable beasts.
Sorry, why don't you have weapons in the first place?
I'm waiting.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Gee, thanks.
Take that, pathetic.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah! Ha! You'll never take me down! Yeah! 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 I've fought mud crabs. Yeah! Here someday, you! Do your worst!
Die, damn you!
But the question is, did the orcs survive as well? Fucking hell.
Well, they're all taken care of now. Good work there, soldier. Get back to Grokash and get your payment. Looks like we got 'em all. Good work, soldier. The miners will be able to get back to work. You should head back to Burrs and find another contract. Good going.
Sorry about him. I don't know what that message said. Maybe it's all about saving. So these are the veins of all that you can sometimes find in mines.
That was some good goblin bashing. What else you need? Lots of them dead, just like it should be. Not bad.
Well done, my friend. This mine is once again safe for the miners. It is good that we've taken care of them, though they smell worse dead than alive. Sweet.
Thanks, friend.
Okay, so I think we're just about thoroughly looted this place. Let's make our move.
Good enough.
Oh, I could do with some of this store camps actually because they're good for alchemy. So, why did they not have any weapons? I've only just realised that now. That even like as bodyguards or whatever, they should still have some weapons. Were they lost, stolen, broken? do with a bit of justification, a bit of a... Like... I'm not one to argue for realism in games, but I am absolutely one to argue for verisimilitude. I believe is the word. That I want explanation. I don't care for accuracy so much as authenticity. I want there to be like reasons for things to be the way they are in a game's world. Like magic, I believe, should be a science of sorts in a fantasy setting. I sort of like like I think it's like Star Trek had like this rule of like you can have one thing. You can have this one. You can have one thing, only one thing that is fantastical. And not explained by science.
What is it?
And eventually that went away. Don't go.
Haven't you taken care of that weapons shipment yet? Those weapons won't deliver themselves. You got the weapons there and cleared the mine with no casualties. Better than I expected from you. Here's your reward and a little bonus.
That's what we do it for.
You've got duties to attend to. First, though, you're ready for advancement.
Why can't you just advance me there?
Looks like it's time for a promotion. Due to your performance, I name you Journeyman of the Fighters Guild.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, you're not yet ready for a promotion. Keep completing contracts and take care of any assigned duties. You're needed in Coral. Report to Velena Dunton. She's got some duties for you to take care of. Goodbye.
So, Coral is all the way over there. I don't want to go there just yet. I want to go to Leowin. So let's have a nice wander. Because I also want to find an Eternal Shrine. In fact, I might be able to pinpoint it here. We quickly go to the Mages Guild. There's a gentleman here who can help me out.
Well, I'm Trayvon, the Red Guard, Mages Guild Evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre.
I like how he is called Trayvon the Red Guard. It's quite clever. Yeah. That's really his name. Trayvon the Red Guard. Kinda works.
Deidre cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Deidre in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius Way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. If you want to make a name for yourself as a mage, you simply must join the guild. Talk to Falcar if you're interested. My progress through the ranks here will be slow. My prejudices against certain types of magic limit my chances for advancement. Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. Good day.
Greeting.
Go ahead, please. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
So just have a look at some different spells. Yeah, okay.
Come back and see me again. Be seeing you.
So, we're going to make our way down to Lewin. Try and find Nocturnal Shrine, which I hope is down Lewin way. It may well not be. That's a nice time for a stroll.
It's you, the hero of God.
You're fucking joking. Is this guy?
You pathetic worm! What can I do for you? The Emperor is dead, and so are his heirs. We're a legion without a leader. The Blades were trusted with our Lord's...
Sorry, I was just reading that message.
Stay safe, citizen.
I suspect I might end up getting invited to a game soon, so... But I may have to decline, I'm afraid, because... I'm continuing with this. That's okay. Beautiful scenery here. So, let's have wandered it. So I can't think of anything to comment on with Oblivion at the moment. Oh, there was Dragon Age. I want to talk about like the lore of that very yeah, so I love Dragon Age. Like I think the series peaked basically when it began. However, future games were a chance to expand on. Isn't this just the same person who attacked earlier? Oh! Anyway. Yeah, so like I do like the religion of that world. I like how magic works and like people's opinions on magic and stuff like that. It does all that really well. I'm dead impressed with how Dragon Age does it. In fact, let's use illusion magic to connect. It's an Imperial Legion soldier. Oh, hello. I like how the bear just takes off his weapon first. Stepping over dollars to pick up dimes. Oblivion, but I kinda want a better view. Apparently that's too much to ask. Hopefully it helps. You will one day be able to learn a spell to change the weather. That's part of the Shivering Isles expansion. But this is interesting. All things alchemical. This place does not have a marker. Here you can find potions of insulation, heat shield. Sort of spells. Hello. Up here there's a chest. Bag of gold. Nice. Yeah, so, as you might guess, the shop was blown up, more than likely by which companies? There we go, the sign for them. All things alchemical. There you go. If you want to find that, it's here. Unmarked. But yes, I've not seen many Oblivion gates. Seem to have died down. Perhaps that's intentional. But the game does not want us to progress too far ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like Dragon Age would be like a pretty cool RPG to play, tabletop role-playing game. But it's another system. To be honest, I'm not against learning new systems. It's more that like, who am I going to play with? Because like my partner, bless her, she's really trying to get to grasp D&D. We're having a bit of trouble with it, and I can't blame her. Like D&D is not a rules-like system. Sorry, that's not up for debate. Yeah, it's rules like in comparison to Shadowrun, but nobody's saying that Shadowrun is like that worthy of comparison. You know, we're comparing D&D to like, there are literally one-page RPGs out there. You know. Now this is an important location that we're going to have to come back to later. But yeah, there'll be a fun little miscellaneous quest to do there. But not today. So yeah, I'm trying to look at other RPGs that the rest and I can play together. Like, I really want to try MÖRK BORG, like a black metal RPG.
Yeah.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, no, I'm not bothering with that. I'm not bothering with those two. Is this where there's a little Easter egg? apologise for what I'm about to do. No, I don't believe this is it. There's a bridge somewhere with an Easter egg, but I don't think this is it. Doesn't matter. So, onwards we go to Leyland.
Whoa!
It's got like no relentless. Like I just kicks me in the shin. Hey, you got the limbs to do it, go for it. So yeah, so we're looking at playing, like, I'm looking to try and maybe play MÖRK BORG, because that's just something I really want to try and get into, and I will review. And it's simple enough. Just finding the time and mood to play, because it's quite grim dark. So I'm going to try it out, and then if I like it enough, I might actually try and concoct a one-shot for my darling dearest, maybe?
Yeah!
Because then... so I've got two ideas for it. One is Cyborg, not Cyborg as in the Cyberpunk game, but as in Saigon, S-A-I. Or, in phonetic alphabet, you know, Sierra.
Yeah!
Sierra Alpha Indigo, you know. So, that could be interesting. And like have like Vietnam and like MÖRK BORG in Vietnam, which I think would suit the setting quite well, because it is, you know, dangerous and deathly, and yeah, good luck actually fighting any monsters in this setting. Or even the Viet Cong, because I would probably base on like the Australian or US forces in Vietnam experiences. So yeah, get bitten by a snake and take 1d4 damage. Oh, that's your character dead. No, alternatively, Great Borg. MÖRK BORG in the Great War, in the First World War. That could be another one. Nice, quick trench warfare sort of thing, using like the black powder weapons of the Richard Full Hardening rules. So, yeah. Because MÖRK BORG is an awesome system. Oh. That is a Landray.
Whoa! Whoa!
They are badass. Yeah, very tough. One of the toughest, like, wild enemies in the game. Yeah, you won't see them until much higher levels, well, it's much higher levels. Walls around this point. Or much, much higher if you put on the lowest difficulties. role-playing games I want to play. It's like I would like to save the Buffy role-playing game, but because like Larissa and I love Buffy. God, fuck it. He hasn't announced himself as an enemy yet.
Your money or your life. Easily done. Do your worst.
There's my invite to play a game. Unfortunately I must decline, because I am too busy getting my ass kicked. Right. Excuse me 1 second, I don't want to keep them hanging. So... Oh, hang on. Right. Sorry about that. So... let's rest up again. I think we're going to have to look at some... mods for this game. Hello? This is the Black Horse Courier. Oh, Courier's fleeing. See. Courier's where? Is the Black Horse fleeing? Can't tell. Can't talk to it. On another later note. But, right, moving on. Oh, I can see why he's fleeing.
Good after. Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Here, have one of the latest editions, free as always. Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Have you heard of the Blackwood Company? Read all about them. Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Have the latest edition. Free as always. It's about the Grey Fox. Sorry, no time to talk. Sorry, no time. Sorry, no time. Sorry, no time.
So yeah. So I think that's just about all of the Black Horse Courier articles that we can get in the game right now. Now, I would love nothing more than to find a shrine to Nocturnal, but to go into one of those pain in the ass towers. Don't know what a pain in the ass tower is, you're about to find out. Oh, hello. There's a Daedra there. Well done, mate. Yeah, that's a Daedra. They are big, bad buggers. There you go. So to extend the bridge. We have to find the means to do so. Up here. Yeah, so this is one of those towers where it's not quite enough to just do one of them, you have to kind of do like all three. It does help to save every now and again. It's only like an axe, but honestly it's not too bad. I'll take it. Shut that behind me, because it's a pain to reopen. Whoa! Me something of an advantage. Oh, I was kind of expecting that to be done. Never mind. Is it right down there? It's quick and easy. It's not. Oh, my stuff was damaged. Okay. Let's move. Starting to get the impression this wasn't a very good idea. Worth a try. should have seen it turn up first. But never mind it. We'll see how well this goes before I pass judgment on this run. Can't justify it. I am having too bad a time there, so yep. Because I think I had to just like kill one of the guardians in that place. I'm like, I'm not doing that for a key. So not without seeing it now.
Well met.
Let's get this over with!
Thanks, well, I don't think they're expecting it to go that way, but never mind. Can't be helped. Hello. I do believe we found what we're looking for.
What? Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Here, take a copy. It's free.
So yeah, eventually, like, you can get to the point where you can actually outrun horses like that. Yeah. It's also one of the best Daedric shrines. Just look at it. Ain't it gorgeous?
What is your business in this place? You should not be in this place. What is your business here? Do you believe yourself worthy to speak to Nocturnal? Perhaps you have been summoned. Perhaps Nocturnal desires your service and has guided you here. Approach. Approach the shrine, if you dare. I tried the chapels. They're a waste of time. Take care.
So, if I go into my quest log, it says you must be level 10 to begin this quest.
Night among strangers. Secrets in the dark. Nocturnal is here. But my eye is blind and drowned, stolen from its shrine and hid in dark waters. To steal from a god is most unwise. In Leowyn, 2 Argonians think themselves secret, but the eye has seen them. Find these thieves in the city that spans the waters. Learn where they hide my eye. Retrieve the eye of Nocturnal Mortal, and return it to me, and I shall look favorably upon you.
So,
You have been set on a path. Follow it.
You have been set on a path. Follow it.
and so I shall. let's go. P is nocturnal. So I'm going to do this quest, and then I'm going to... probably continue with Fighter's Guild stuff. God, look at these ruins, are they grand? I think we do actually go to Veond at some stage. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is, just at the time, I might actually call it quits here because I have not been sleeping great lately because I've been staying up late. It's a ball, I can take it. See how long this quest is going to take. In fact, no. Let's get to Leowen. Then we will work on appeasing the divine. And then, excuse me, fighter stuff. God almighty, if I've come down with this cold,
Good to see you. Can I help you?
I'm not going to be best pleased.
Eye of Nocturnal. Doesn't sound familiar to me. Weebamna and Bajin have been bragging about some big score they made recently. They claim it's a valuable jewel. Who knows with those two? He's always got some scam going with Bajin, his partner. You might find them both at Weebamna's house.
You're a guard, why don't they do
She wasn't a
something about
bad sort until she hooked up with that rascal Weebamna. That's where you're likely to find her, at Weebamna's house. I was walking past Rosentia Galenis' home the other day, and I heard these strange animal noises, or something from inside. Very odd. Every time I pass by that woman's house, I hear odd animal noises and smell a foul odor. Maybe she's caring for some sick pet or something. Whatever it is, she should clean up her act. It's surprising that a wealthy woman like that would let her property fall into such disarray. Orc named Mazoga says she's a knight. I doubt it. The Count wants it looked into. Why don't you talk to him? The Count appears for audiences in the county hall near the throne weekdays between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. You can speak to the Count near the throne weekdays between 8 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon. Bye.
You will get involved in that. Well, in all of this, Leowen is a fantastic place for side quests. But, tell you what we'll do actually while I'm here. I'll quickly sell off my loot, and then I'm going to call it quits, because I am rather tired. I'd like to catch up on my sleep if I can. Leowen, in terms of its design, is such as a fairly generic place. Yeah, it's fairly remarkable, but it's got some quests here.
Hi there. Can you spare a coin? One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes.
He's a fairy tale. Have you been near Rosentia Galenus' house recently? Blessings of Stendar upon you.
Interestingly, I can actually give her a coin. Now, where's the blacksmiths? Because I think this is like the shopping district here.
Did you hear how upset Trava
I
is about all
try to spend as little time as possible in Leowyn. As I said, it's a great place for quests, but not much else.
The dividing line between a live hero and a dead one is a sharp sword. Get the best you can afford from Tunzius. Because you don't want to be on the dead guy's side of the line, do you?
I like all the effort that they've put into like the slogans that each of these organizations and e-shops have got.
I make all the weapons and armor for the guard. Damn good stuff. Pop you open like a ripe melon. I'm pretty Let's do business.
This means clear. Fine steel longsword, nice. I'm not trying to get the best prices, I just want to offload.
That's more. That's a good. That's a good deal. You've made a good bit of gold. That seems a fair price. Another satisfied customer. Take care.
I'm Itar. Say, did you hear what that Argonian said? What's his name? You know who I'm talking about. He said any Argonian can kick any Khajiit's butt to breakfast any day of the week. You believe that? I think he's wrong. I know Khajiit can kick Argonian butt. Anytime, anywhere. And you can tell everyone I said so. I think it's a disgrace that Argonians can swagger around Leowyn, boasting how they whooped this Khajiit silly and beat that Khajiit to a pulp. Have you heard about Kvatch? Good that you want to get better.
Yeah.
Good that you... Let's get to train. Pay attention. Let's get to train. Let's see if we can. Be seeing you.
Because I would actually like to get my aura skill high enough that I can repair magic items. So another 10. Which is not great. But not terrible.
How are you?
Right, so we will...
Hi there.
You have words? Greetings to you.
Yeah. I'll stay here. And we will continue this next time, so thank you very much for watching. Take care, and ta-ta for now.
Yes.